Hi everyone, this is Slasha. So today I've decided to try pulling Licorice with a maximum of 50 summons, no more, because we are also planning to pull Rean and Arianhrod in their collaboration banner. The collab banner may not come back anytime soon. We know Licorice will come back near, I think in December, right after the Overlord collaboration banner, along with Aka. So Aka is also very good with her unique exclusive equipment. So we will have over 400 summons available. If we do the math right now, I mean by end of August, right? If we do the math right now, right, we have with the crystals, that's 18 multi-summon, right? So that's 180 summon already. Right, and plus 159, we already have 339 summons at this point in time. We make about, let's see, how many crystals do we actually make? We make about, let's see, 1 second, pulling my log here. Roughly speaking, between the dailies, arena, some weekly world arena, Apex arena, 1 win per week, right? Timeless trial, daily world event, and guild war times 3 per week. We make like over 8,000, and then we spend about 1,000 on stamina recharge in a month. So that means we have another, let's call it 7,000, right? Divided by 880 times 10, right? So yeah, so this means we'll have another 80 or so summons, right? So by the end of August, roughly speaking. So we'll have like 418 summons. Right? If I spend 50 now, we'll still have 368 summons. That probably is enough for us to get Rean and Arianhrod. That's a very difficult name to pronounce. The Steel Maiden, I think, is her other name. So we previously have summoned, I think, 5 single summons through the daily. There was a daily where you can get some special reward by accumulating points, and one of the ways to get point was summoning individual heroes. So we actually have summoned 5 so far. Let's go ahead with the 5 multi-pool. We'll stop at the first SSR hero or reaching 50, whichever comes first. All right, let's wish for good luck. Right, I think we will be able to start her shard farming. If I do get her right now, I have a time tracking here, right? Because I'm farming, because I'm farming Landia, Zerida, Juggler, and then I'll be farming Rean. If I get Rean by end of August, I'll farm Rean for like 2 weeks to get him to 4-star. Then we will be able to farm Licorice maybe around October 17th, 2 months from now. So that means it gives us a little bit extra time before we pull her again in December, right? So we can farm her up. We know Old Landius, the Magus of the Tree, is also coming on October 22nd. So we'll be farming Odious as well, a week after we start farming Licorice shard. Right? We can also farm Rean's shards around the same time. These are all very good heroes. Licorice and Rean are very good for debuff Apex box. That's kind of our target state. Right? But to get to our target state AOE box, it will farm all the way to like March next year, in 7 months in the future. It's a long project. Anyways, getting Licorice will accelerate us by a month or a month and a half, perhaps, of shard farming, and we may pull her a little bit, like again after December, get Aka, or maybe extra copy of Licorice to accelerate her. All right, let us wish for. Before we do that, usually we bring 3C. demonic adamant. Plus, we don't bring faction buff. Dark dragon breath. Yeah. So you use transform. Can act again after using this skill, but cannot move. So you can move 3, transform, and then AOE. So her leg is actually pretty short, but with Luna, she will be able to move actual space. Interesting. Nevertheless, she's quite strong in the box. We'll try this out. She has terrain changing effect, which is game changing, as well as odious. Both are interesting characters that change the terrains. Summoning, multi-summon number 1. Here we go. Nothing. That's our hero. Multi-summon number 2. Still nothing. Okay, Almeida might be good. Her 3C is really good. She's 5-star right now. Multi-summon number 3. Still nothing. We're not getting lucky, eh? Freya. Multi-summon number 4. Still nothing. Multi number 7-5. That's it. That's it. This is the last one we're gonna do. We're not gonna do any more. We're not gonna do any more. We'll save the 50 towards pity. Still nothing, right? Wait! Oh shit! Oh shit! What is it? Okay, let's go one by one. Oh my god, who is it? Who is it? Who is it? The suspense is on. What the f? Oh, we got an SR on top of SSR. Okay. Where's the SSR? Oh! Good game. Good game. Wow. Okay, that's so good. That is so good. Wow, we got her! Alright, fantastic. 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 Lolly Bozzle. She is Dark Faction, the second Dark Faction buffer besides Bozzle, but usually we don't want to bring faction buff because she really needs both her AOE skill, the 3C skill, plus the Dark Dragon Breath, right, and Transform. She needs this plus 3C. She can be also a makeshift healer because she can actually heal as well. Right, so if I really got all the healers banned, for example, but I have her in the box, she can do very well with healing, right? Just do actual healing with mass heal. This is really good. Although she's only 3 star, she shines a lot at 6 star. But we'll work on her. We'll be pulling on the Aka Licorice banner that's coming on December. Where is that? Let's look at the prediction. On December 24th, right in the middle of the Shaltir Albedo Overlord collaboration banner, we'll be pulling on that one too. We want Albedo and Shaltir. And if we have any leftover, we'll pull on Licorice and Akaya. This will help me get Akaya if I want to use Akaya in the future. Akaya with the exclusive gear can summon a wolf when she ends turn, I believe. And then right away she can kill the wolf to give everybody +2 movement and 30% attack and int, which is a mini faction buff. Or teleport. Teleport 1 unit to the position of a wolf and kill that wolf, and that the one that just got teleported can act again. So Akaya is actually really good hero also in the box. So Licorice, fantastic. We got her. We got lucky. Well, it's kind of average. The expected summoning required to get one SSR hero is 50. Right, because there's a 2% chance of getting an SSR hero. But we had only 40% of getting Licorice on Rita banner, 40% chance of getting the Dragon Lady, and 20% chance of getting the off faction. We were lucky that in 50 summon, we got exactly her. I can accelerate shard farming. I will be able to start her shard farming as mentioned earlier on October 16th, roughly there. Right, I'll be farming her for a long time. She'll be done by January 23rd if I don't pull actual copies of her. If I pull another actual copy of her, like 50, it will accelerate us by half a month, right? A little over half a month, 16, 17 days of farming. Okay, so maybe we'll pull more of her in December. So she's a core hero. What we would like to build is, in 7 months, build a workable AOE composition, right? With characters like core characters like Landius Juggler, Zarida, Luna, Rean, Liana Tiris, Sophia. If we have Weiler or Florentia, maybe better. But Florentia is a new healer. I don't have Weiler either, right? And then we have a bunch like Rean is the AOE core. Right? Like he's just that good, even as a 4-star. So we have to pull Rean at the end of August. And then we will be having Bozo, Licorice, Rean. My Rean is only 3-star right now. Here's my Rean. She is amazing as well. Although they're all slightly short-legged without Luna or some kind of speed buff. So I can see Aka helping to buff these characters with actual movement. I could actually work on the AOE rush box too, right? With Luna, Letitia, I know all sorts of movement increasing characters to boost all the AOE character forward and with long and try to defeat enemy that way. plus some other single target long necks. But I want to build a standard tank plus AOE composition, right? And we mentioned Balzo, Licorice, Rean, right? As 3 core. Rean is also dark in reincarnation. Also Elis, which is nice, but because then Landius can buff. We don't have Heroes of Time. If we have Joshua, that'd be fantastic. Unfortunately, we don't have Joshua. And then this faction has no... Oh, Eris is a faction buff. Interesting. I didn't know that. And then Balzo himself is a faction buff, or can be buffed by Mythical. Right? I don't have a Myth box at this point in time. And we'll have Lestel still as another AoE buffed by Balzo or Landius. Right? And then we'll have the new hero Arianhrod that comes in the same banner, collaboration banner as Rean. And she is a Lancer or Holy class AoE beast. She's actually really good at 6-star, but you need kind of godly enchant. She will be maybe the king of AoE. Maybe, you know, in parallel to Iris. Probably more rigged than Iris. She gains a shield, 2 shields that reduce magical and physical damage taken by 90% after casting 3C AoE skill. Right? And when she gets damage, she can increase her attack and increase movement by 1 and can stack 3 times. And when she has, I think, less than 50% HP or something like that, she can hack again. So you just charge in enemy's face and damage yourself, and there you go. You can go move again and do AoE. I will also have Rachel in the box. I do have her right now. She's only 4-star. And need to farm her to 5 or 6-star, because her base int is quite low. And then there's Odious, Old Landius, Magus of the Tree, which is an anti-rush box character. He can transform terrain and make, like, put a wall across the whole screen vertically. So any enemy coming through that are flyer or cavalry will take extra movement cost to go through. So this will completely negate Eris, you know, MK, and a bunch of other Deeplit, a bunch of other. Actually, no, I don't know about Deeplit. I don't, maybe not Deeplit, right? But MK and Eris and Claret, all these long-range flyer cavalry units will have a trouble coming to us, right? So Odious is a way to shut down single target rush box. All right, so that's kind of our plan, but it will take 7-8 months to build. Right, and it will build, you know, maybe half of the core characters to 6-star, still some at 4-star. Like Rean and Odious can work at 4-star. Lestel can work at 4-star. If I get Eris, maybe I take Lestel out and put Eris in. But Eris needs 6-star and godly enchants too. So we'll slowly build this up, one step at a time, right? And our box right now is really funny. Our box right now is like a glory protagonist, princess, whatever, right? This is a PvE box. but Zorida is actually like just 4 stars, doesn't even function. Okay, so this is hilarious. It's like a protagonist glory box with some princess, right, and some Elis. This doesn't work very well when I climb higher, and as you can see, I am only at 1559, and I'm struggling a lot getting to gold 3. I'm at silver 1 right now. Okay, 58% win rate. The enemy that I come across just are really well built, and their range, they just outrun me, and very difficult. I think, you know, maybe Leiden can work, but I need a like Divine Boot, I believe, to increase movement by 1. Even Elwyn with Apex boots is just too short leg in comparison. Okay, so maybe we can build Almeda too, but Almeda may not help as much in AoE box. She might be good for single target. We could make our Sherry an assassin, I mean a flying assassin, right, with Shadow Raid if I build the Earth and Elf Knight. Let's show you. right? If I build this one to level 10 and upgrade the core assassin tree tech, and we will need to do that when Zerita gets stronger anyways, right? So that is something we can work on too, and she will become an interesting character if I 3C Almeda 3C on Terry. Then she will move 5+2, 7 space, +2 range, assess shadow rate, so a 9 range threat. Because she'll be having a hybrid troop right on the ground with the Earth and Elf Knight. With Luna, if Luna's also there, if people didn't ban her for some reason, then I have a 2 extra, so 11 range threat. This ignoring guard with killing one squishy character and move again, maybe kill another one. Right. The problem with this is I need a Ragnarok to break last rites or break 100% effect like Shrine Maiden and Sorceress. And I don't have it, so I will only start investing in Earth Elf Knight if I get Ragnarok's. Otherwise, I won't invest in this too much. That is it, and thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed and had fun. I got lucky, and well, it's the expected return, right? The expected return. But I did get lucky because I actually put the right hero. I might have gotten another SSR hero in an average of 50 SSR 50 tickets. Thank you for watching. /shoutout.